Hi, this is Mark Bona with cleveland.com. Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Sips. This is the 11th edition we've had of our weekly series where we focus on a different beer from a different Ohio brewery. So it's kind of interesting. We're going back to the beginning here. We're going to feature a beer from Great Lakes Brewing Company. Now, of course, Great Lakes in Cleveland's Ohio City neighborhood, the first craft brewery in the state in 1988. It was founded by brothers Conway, Pat and Dan. And they really had, they were the pioneers. They really are responsible for why the city and the state's beer scene is what it is. Now, they came out with a beer right away at the beginning called the Heisman. A lot of people don't remember this, but it was called the Heisman. It was a very unique tasting lager. And not long after they did that, the folks with the college football Heisman had a little bit of an issue with the name. Some lawyers got involved, and Pat and Dan changed the name to Dortmunder to reflect the German city Dortmund, the originating city for the style. Not long after that, it won a prestigious gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival in Denver, Colorado. The name was tweaked again, Dortmunder Gold. That's their flagship. That's not what we're going to be trying this week. We're actually going to be trying Great Lakes IPA. Now, this is a small batch IPA. It's not the IPA that was introduced about a year or so ago, which is a delicious IPA. They also have their Commodore Perry as part of their core group of beers, and that's a very hearty IPA as well. Now, Great Lakes also is known for its Christmas ale, and that launch party that they have every fall is absolutely amazing. And we'll talk more about that in a second. But right now, we're going to try this small batch IPA. Now, it's called 107. As always, in keeping with Friday Night Sips, I always pour a little bit too fast. Very, very light colored ale. Now, this is called 107 because it has 107 calories. It also is 3.8% alcohol. This is going to be an extraordinarily low, should be very smooth, flavorful beer. Not that much alcohol at all in it. Get a little bit of grapefruit right away off the nose. It's nice when you can drink a sessionable beer and get some flavor, but have a lower alcohol and drink a few of these. Hops are definitely there. They're not skimping at all on this. The fruit is there, but it's a little bit kind of restrained. But it does linger on the palate quite a bit, and that's kind of a neat thing. So this is a sessionable ale, 3.8%, and 50 international bittering units. So that's a measurement of the hop bitterness that is in IPAs. You'll see that a lot on beers. Commodore Perry, by comparison, is 7.7% alcohol and 70 IBUs. And then Great Lakes IPA, that really smooth citrus-forward beer they introduced a while back, is right in between at 6.5% and 50 IBUs. So we also, every week, are offering people a chance to donate to a different charity. So this week, we're offering a chance. We're going to mention the Domestic Violence and Child Advocacy Center in Cleveland. Now, they fight, obviously, as the name suggests, domestic violence and child abuse. Huge issue, startling numbers, and it's a big deal. Now, the reason why I chose this week is because Great Lakes Brewing Company, every year at the launch party, sells Yule logs of recycled cardboard with spent cinnamon from Christmas ale. They sell them for $5 and at the party, and the money goes directly to this organization. So it's a great cause. That's a great party, and those logs smell wonderfully in your fireplace over the holidays. So I don't know how long this is going to be out. It was a pub exclusive, and then they canned it. It's made on their tiny 2-barrel test pilot system. Another good one from Great Lakes, the Venerable Brewery in Cleveland. So again, this is Mark Bona for cleveland.com saying cheers.